Just talk a little bit about the scrimmage out. The defense looked like they were dominating, especially against the run.
Yeah, we know we can start the run, but we also got to get off the field on third downs. And that was the main sequence of what kept happening. We'll stop the run, or we'll stop the screen, and then third down, we'll give up a first down. So we got to exit all that out. And like you said, you look like we dominated, but we know that's not the standard. Like, that's not going to win us that conference championship. So we still got a lot of work to do.
How frustrating was it this week with the weather and trying to practice and having to go indoors and all that?
Nah, I'm a big boy. I like the weather. I like the rain. It's better than being hot. That sun crept out. Stuff started to get a little hot out here.
How is it keeping up with that fast-paced offense?
It takes a long time. Like, I thought I would have been all right by now, but it's still a work in progress. That's how I know, like, if they moving this fast and we prepared for it and I'm still dying, other teams going to struggle, and I can't wait for that.
Obviously, in a scrimmage like this, as an older guy, you may have your reps a little limited. Do you try to do any coaching on the sideline?
Yeah, I don't care if I'm playing, I'm on the field or on the sideline. I'm always going to try to help the next man.
On that note, Coach Houston seemed like he was a little frustrated with some younger guys and said that they need to grow up.
Yeah.
How can you help with that?
Just mature, just let them know, just keep coming out here every day, showing them why we do the things we do, and the way that they stressing them out there with the long drives and stuff. Like, that's the same thing we went through, and that's how we are. That's who we are today. That's why
Speaking of that maturity part of it, what do you kind of see as an older guy? Do you kind of see some of the young guys slacking off a little bit?
Not even younger. Like, I have times myself where I slack off, and I got to tell them, like, all right, I messed up. Like, that's not what you want to follow. You want to follow when I'm doing good, when I'm turned up and stuff. I got a little sluggish today, and I apologize to my defense for that.
First scrimmage, there can be some, sloppiness. Do you feel like it was pretty standard, or how would you kind of grade this scrimmage?
Nah, it was worse than I expected, honestly. Because the way we looked in like full pass early in the week, we looked very dominant on both sides. And like Coach said, that's not the standard. Like, we didn't mirror that today.
Coach, a couple times this preseason already has said he's challenged you guys, the defensive line, just to be better than next year, kind of be this leader of the group. I mean, how are you guys embracing that?
I ain't gonna lie, I've been like that the last couple of years because we've been the most experienced group, like, as a whole, you know what I mean? So I still got the same guys that I came in with, and now it's just like everybody see us working. It's like they kind of just follow along. As long as the D-line playing good, everybody else gonna play good behind us.
After kind of a tough day, how important is this film session going to be in treating it like this was a real game, and especially to those younger guys who haven't done college film before?
Film, regardless, practice, walkthrough, or game is important. So definitely this was the first live situation, so we definitely got to go in and take this like game film.
What's your take on the quarterback situation, Alex Garcia and Hauser looking?
They both looking good. They both make plays. Whoever out there, they got my support.
You were walking off the field earlier. Your jersey's all ripped up. How physical has camp been so far, and how's the offensive line hold up against you guys?
They doing their job, man. And then every practice they get better and better. The more they gel, the more they play together. And then it's been a pretty consistent group. So now they're looking better and better every day.
What's it like seeing the DBs? I saw a few interceptions, but it seems how are they kind of looking as a group?
That made me feel good because it made me feel like, my D-line getting enough pressure to get them in tips and overthrows. And just to see them guys back there backing us up, it made me feel great.